Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all.
Welcome back to Rainers, Battlers, and Girls at PvP. This is PoGo Joel here coming at you with my 2020 Pokemon Go Fest event guide. We're going to go over all of the best tips and tricks for Pokemon Go Fest and go over all of the information that we know so far that is confirmed. Maybe go over some of that secret stuff that we don't know yet. But we'll go over it all. If you haven't heard of me before, I'm PoGo Joel. I make event guides, tips and tricks videos, and some PvP content. If you do like this video, please drop a like, subscribe, and let me know down there in the comments. Are you excited for Go Fest? What are you most excited about? And hang on to your Pikachu hats and grab that shirt from Go Fest if you were lucky to get one. And let's get right into that video. Ready trainers, Go Fest is here this weekend. It is the biggest event in Pokemon Go. This Saturday and Sunday, July 25th and 26th, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. on both days, you will be able to play Pokemon Go Fest for a cost of $14.99 US dollars, or the equivalents in your currency. You will be able to get that event pass and play from home for the very first time. No need to travel to Chicago or any other place in the world. You can do this from home or in your area. For our tips, number one, we have storage management. It's time to go in there and clean out all of your storage. Make a lot of space. If you have a lot of duplicate shinies, consider maybe transferring some of those into either Pokemon Let's Go or sending them to Professor Willow for that candy. You are going to want to stock up on a few items here. The number one item I would say is going to be Pokeballs. Make sure you have a lot of Pokeballs. If you're someone that uses a Gacha, Go Plus, Pokeball Plus, or any of the other off-brand ones as well, you are going to want those Pokeballs. They utilize Pokeballs. So when I'm actually catching, I don't use my Pokeballs. I'll use my Great Balls and my Ultra Balls. So stock up on balls, Pokeballs. And number three, items. So there's going to be some items that you will definitely want for this event. You are going to want to stock up on pineapple berries. There's going to be a lot of rare spawns that you're going to want to use pineapple berries on to get a lot of candy. Imagine you catch a 100% Gibble, but you don't have that much candy for Gibble or rare candy to use in it. So definitely use those pineapple berries on those rare spawns. You're going to want that candy. And then you are going to want to stock up on the usual. So you got your incense to attract those Pokemon. Now during community days, the incense have been lasting 3 whole hours. I don't know how that's going to work right now for Go Fest, since Go Fest is 10 hours. And those 3 hours would be an odd number. So you only get 9. So we'll see how they decide to do that. Hopefully it's reasonable for everyone. And then that's going to get everything to spawn at your location, wherever you're playing from. And then the next items I would say are going to be those star pieces. If you're going after the Stardust, which I know I will be, so hopefully I can get a lot of dust during that weekend. And I do have an awesome Stardust guide, link right here and in the description, that will definitely be helpful. And the other item is going to be are lucky eggs if you're an XP chaser, or if you're still trying to get to level 40. I have a video up here for you. Maybe that'll help you get there during this event. Now those are going to be the important tips and tricks of the video. Now let's go into the actual events of the video. So day one is going to be Saturday, July 25th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. local time. And there's going to be some special research stories going on during that time, so you'll have a special research story. Usually during Go Fest, that is a good time when they drop mythicals, when Mew first arrived, and then Jirachi, and now it looks like possibly Victini, based on some of the leaked material by Team Rocket. If you haven't seen those yet, those are hilarious. Team Rocket also going to be a part of the weekend on day 2, and a little more mystery behind that. But let's stick to day 1. So for day 1, there will be rotating habitats. So they're going to be themed habitats, usually meaning that the spawns for those Pokemon are going to be very high. We have fire, water, grass, a battle,
habitat and a friendship habitat. And then friendship, they did do a tweet here about saving your gifts. So here it says, trainers, we recommend saving your gift interactions during GoFest Day 1 until the friendship habitat comes to you, as it will feature a global challenge to send gifts to friends. If the total goal is met, gifts opened in the rest of the habitat's time may contain unexpected items. So if we do meet that goal, we will be unlocking more things. And then let's see, all trainers will also be able to open, send, and collect up to 200 gifts, and those do not impact your bag, so you can hold on to those gifts during that time and send them all out. Apparently that's going to be a big part of it. Please keep in mind that you can hold 20 gifts maximum at a single time, so that is going to be pretty fun there. Let's talk about these GoFest spawns. Each week there was a GoFest challenge building up to our GoFest event. Now in the first week we had the GoFest Battle Challenge, which Team Mystic unlocked a Alolan Grimer, which can be shiny. Team Valor unlocked a Alolan Marowak, which can be shiny. And Team Instinct unlocked Ferroseed, which can also be shiny. So these will be appearing as wild spawns in the GoFest event. Then the next week we had the Friendship Challenge, which the Team Mystic players unlocked Dratini, can also be shiny. Team Valor unlocked Litwick, and Team Instinct unlocked Togetic. And some important note about all of these Pokemon is that they're going to be very good Pokemon to actually have in general. Alolan Grimer, the Alolan Muck, is going to be very good for PvP and Go Battle League. The Alolan Marowak is going to be very good for Great League PvP. And Ferroseed, if you get a 100%, maybe a 98% or higher, it will be good for the Ultra League, and it's really good for Great League already. Now Dratini, you need no further introduction. Dragonite is one of the best Pokemon in the game. It has play in all of the leagues and in raids. And then Litwick, its final evolution, is a very good raid boss fighter, I guess. And it's okay in PvP. It's definitely off meta in the Master League, and it's a little squishy. And then Togekiss is going to be good in all of the leagues, so definitely keep an eye out on these spawns. You are going to want them. Now up next we have the rest of the GoFest event. Now in their promotion we did see Chinchou on the left, that could be shiny. Pikachu and Eevee always making an appearance. We have Sleeping Snorlax laying down. We have had that appear in the wild before. It learned the exclusive Moonyon, so that might be something we see. Maybe we can get a shiny Snorlax, is what a lot of people are assuming. And then back over to the left, we get unknowns during GoFest, so that's pretty cool that everyone will get a chance to do that. We see the Team Rocket hot air balloon supposed to make its appearance on day 2. We'll see what rocket event we have to do, most likely dealing with Victini. Then we see Gibble. Gibble, a very rare spawn and a shiny Pokemon. Hopefully everyone can grab a couple. If you get a 100%, that is very good for Master League PvP and Premier Cup. We'll see how that goes. Good luck with that. We do see Zangoose versus a Seviper here, the arch enemies. That could be shiny. They could be appearing in the spawn for everyone, spawning in the wild for everyone, or maybe switching positions in the world. Most likely spawning for everyone. We do see the Alolan Executor. Hopefully we do see that out in the wild, since we do see other Alolans out in the wild. That could be shiny. It's a dragon and grass type Pokemon. And then we see Charizard. Charizard is a Pokemon we've already had. A lot of people are suspecting that we may get Mega Evolutions, which was promised by Niantic in a video that came out of nowhere, saying that we're gonna get Mega Evolutions in 2020. And I'll make a separate video about Megas later on. Probably be my next project. We'll take a look here. But tomorrow Niantic is hosting an event. Go to their website. So if you go over to the virtual lounge, it's just PokemonGoLive.com event. I'll leave you a link there. Don't worry about it. I'll leave you a link. But if you want to try searching this on your own, just put in Pokemon Go Team Lounge. You can select what team you're in, and they're going to be hosting live events all weekend long. It actually kicks off tomorrow at 2 p.m. John Hankey, I do believe this is Pacific time. John Hankey himself, the man who loves Tentacruel, will be announcing the kickoff event as far as like the introductions and everything. Maybe he will give us a shiny Tentacruel, who knows. But John Hankey will be leading that off. We'll be getting more information about the event. Hopefully they give us a little more information there. And there's those print at home kits that you have access to, and they're going to be doing a behind the scenes commercial as well, so that'll be a lot of interesting things there. Also during the event, you can check out the team lounges, interact with other fellow team members from your team, whether it be Instinct, Mystic, or Valor from around the world. So that's a cool little way for us to get together remotely. A lot of communities, if you need an idea to hang out with other people as well, try Discord, try Zoom, Google Hangouts, or Google Meeting, whatever you guys have access to, WhatsApp, Snapchat. Oh, and there's also going to be a TikTok event for a limited time. During this time, I guess you could use a Pikachu visor like the one I started off the video with in TikTok. So can't wait to see what creative people do with those TikToking. And day 2 has been a surprise. The data miners have found some interesting things like Shadow Mewtwo sprites and information, but nothing's been confirmed yet, and hopefully we find out soon. And there you have it, trainers. For the most part, that does cover all of our bases with everything. There should be a little bit of something here for everyone. You could do this at home safely, or you can go out in your local area. If you do go out, just be safe. Keep your distance. If you're gonna be getting together with friends, just be cautious. Definitely different times out there. So, and there you have it, trainers, the best tips and tricks for Pokemon Go Fest 2020. If you did find this helpful, please drop a like, subscribe, let me know down there in the comment section below, what are you most excited about for this event. And until next time, trainers, gotta catch 'em all.